Last session, the party left young Sir Broderick's home in rain-washed Swarmfar, Esteban's new greatsword strapped across his back. Grathis, still stung by a gate guard's mockery, went hunting for a dry eave to cook beneath and settle the score with a meal. Street guards diverted him from an alley fire and, with a shrug toward order and traffic, pointed him to the grinning gutsmith, an open-floor eatery where diners watched chefs perform. Inside, a chubby elf host announced an hour-long cook-off, as if conjuring a storm. Only cooks and eaters could remain, so Artie stepped out with a parting quip, Esteban close behind. 7 chefs lined up. Grathis worked like a force of nature, coaxing Hearth-Hopperak to life. Ribs kissed with Mingari, potatoes turned out as hearty sides. Nobles flashed metallic cards for priority plates, scribbling notes between bites. When the clatter stilled, the host called the winners. Third to Dwarkish Deephelm's beer-basted boar ribs. Second to Ragnar Doorknocker's miso. And first to roaring applause Grathis of no restaurant. A medal settled at his neck, a heavy purse at his belt, and a generous standing offer to stay on and cook for a wage and endless ingredients. He tasted and traded samples with fellow chefs, pausing to encourage a gnome whose overbaked, overspiced pastries had left her glass-eyed with defeat. After closing, the host introduced Eristein Bardolph, a spice merchant built like a prizefighter, moving with a predator's ease. In the alley by his wagon of labelled jars and burlap sacks, Bardolph tested a whisper of powder from Grathis's long-carried mystery pouch and named it Rare Ground White Truffle. He sold Grathis fresh staples and 10 precious measures of Mingari, and explained that high-end kitchens across the cities could pass messages to his trade. With leftovers, Grathis fed the night watch and left a plate for the insulting guard, winning grateful nods from the kinder sergeant. They took an inn-room. Esteban, restless, drew the greatsword. A phrase surfaced unbidden in his mind. Along the blade he found the first 2 of 16 etched lines, as if part of a larger verse waiting to be revealed. The steel felt strangely light and responsive, more like a partner than a burden. At dawn they collected their wagon and headed toward Caspar. Mid-morning, a massive tree blocked the road. 3 trolls stepped from the brush, one leering at the horses, one looming at the wagon's rear, one creeping along the flank. Artie dropped to the mud to meet the rear brute head-on, his opening blow leaving the creature reeling. Esteban flung an undead ogre into the flank, and blade in both hands carved a deep line through troll flesh while calling out its weak points. Grathis rocked the front attacker with a psychic blast and fastened onto it, holding it in place. The side troll responded with a brutal flurry that tore into Esteban, and the fight pitched hard across the rain-damp road as the party battled to keep their wagon and each other intact on the way to Caspar.